Are you looking for the best smartwatches for Android? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best smartwatches on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Samsung Galaxy Watch 3. There are few smartwatches that impress as totally as the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3. Even I, with my more minimalist fashion sensibilities, found myself constantly tinkering with and playing with the watch since there's just so much to do. I guess that also means it's like an adult toy. You'll never stop checking the watch and investigating its features if you like gadgets as much as I do. Let's get down to the details. For starters, the Galaxy Watch 3 offers multiple styles to choose from, allowing you to customize it to your aesthetic. There are 2 sizes in total, ideal for both men and women, and 3 colors. But more importantly, each new Android smartwatch comes with military-grade durability for the watch face. Basically, this means you won't totally bust the watch if you accidentally slam it into the wall, guilty as charged. But it's also a great watch for taking out on a run, even in inclement weather, since it's built with water resistance in mind. It can do all this even with a battery that lasts for over 24 hours on a single charge. Granted, it's not the best smartwatch battery life you can find, but it's certainly enough battery life to suit most folks' needs. What does the battery power? You'll be able to connect the Galaxy Watch 3 to your Android phone. This means that it's the perfect watch for taking calls and connecting with your friends and peers while on the go. Even better, it connects via very strong Bluetooth signaling, and you'll be able to opt in to call notifications or text messaging indications for the same feature. This constant plugged-in nature makes it a great smartwatch for those who never want to be without their phone's communication lifeline. But it's one of the best Samsung Android watches for fitness purposes as well. For instance, the Galaxy Watch 3 can record your ECG for up to 30 seconds, which is pretty standard across the fitness smartwatch industry. You do need an ECG-compatible smartphone for this to work, but most folks who are interested in this watch will already have a Galaxy smartphone to begin with. The proprietary ECG monitoring app can also check for the signs of atrial fibrillation, which is a kind of irregular heart rhythm. Sharing the reports from the watch with your healthcare provider is extremely easy since the watch works with the proprietary Samsung Health Monitor app. Again, this is when the watch is connected to a standard Galaxy phone. Add to that an automatic sleep tracker, which can tell you how well you sleep every night, a highly accurate GPS tracker for your runs, and a stress level monitor, and you have a fantastic, health-improving watch that makes it suitable for high-energy, go professionals. At number 2. Samsung Galaxy Watch Active. There are those of us who aren't interested in super expensive smartwatches, and I can't blame you. For myself, I usually opt for gadgets and devices that are good enough rather than being top tier, especially since cutting-edge gadgets usually have a few bugs or kinks to work out. To that end, I present the Galaxy Watch Active, an Android smartwatch with many of the same features as the last but without the exorbitant price tag. It's also a watch more straightforwardly designed for fitness fanatics. You can tell this by the fact that it can detect up to 6 exercises while you're moving, plus track your results or progress for up to 39 more. It's a perfect pick for CrossFit enthusiasts or regular gym goers who want to tangibly mark their progress as they go up in weight or shed pounds. More than that, the watch can also help you rest better by analyzing your sleep patterns and setting automatic alerts to help to wind down and go to sleep at the same time every night. Considering that most modern sleep research indicates that setting a regular bedtime and not staying on the computer until midnight does wonders for your rest quality, this is a great feature that more smartwatches ought to offer. The watch can also send you real-time alerts if it detects a low heart rate. Thus, it's a great pick if you do have a heartbeat irregularity and your doctor has recommended that you keep an eye on the anomaly for the foreseeable future. Alright, so it's a great fitness watch. But what does it bring to the table in terms of raw enjoyment? It's a lightweight but durable watch, and I found it to be comfortable while exercising or when wearing it daily. Furthermore, it's totally swim-ready since it's waterproof and comes in a decent selection of colors. The bands are interchangeable, so it's a fun watch if you like to adjust your look from time to time instead of being stuck with a single watch color. At number 3. Fitbit Versa Lite. The Fitbit Versa Lite is, undoubtedly, one of the best Android watches I saw. The price, however, can oscillate depending on the color of the band, meaning that some Versa lights are cheaper than others if you're willing to stick with an ugly color. For instance, the bright, bubblegum pink color is the cheapest on the market at the time of this writing. But for some, aesthetic is secondary to function, so the Versa light will ultimately be a great fit. Like most smartwatches, it can track a variety of daily activities 24/7, plus give you valuable data about your heart rate and sleep stages. It does all this pretty reliably since it has a 4-day battery life with a single charge, though of course this varies based on how much you use it. In total, the Versa Lite comes with over 15 exercise modes so you can record your workouts and connect to a smartphone for integration with various fitness apps. It also has pretty good GPS recording accuracy, meaning it'll reliably track your pacing and distance. It's a great, affordable smartwatch for runners who are more likely to be interested in a watch that works rather than a watch that turns heads. The relatively wide screen allows you to access a multitude of apps without fumbling with the buttons, something I hate with other smartwatches. It also pairs pretty quickly to various smartphone types and can receive texts and other app alerts. If you pair the watch with an Android device, you can send quick replies to text messages or calls at the touch of a button. This is a really handy feature for those who primarily wear the watch while exercising and who don't want to mess up their groove in the middle of a workout. At number 4. Ticwatch Pro. The Ticwatch Pro is one of those devices. In a nutshell, its dual-layered watch face comes with an LCD screen on top that offers a long-lasting battery life of up to 30 days. This essential screen will allow you to keep using and enjoying the smartwatch for weeks on end, making it an ideal long-term hiking or camping companion if you won't be able to recharge the watch for some time. Beneath the LCD screen is an AMOLED screen, which works when the watch's smart mode is engaged. This necessarily drains battery life more quickly, but it still offers a long-lasting battery life of between 2 and 5 days depending on the functions you use. In this way, the Ticwatch Pro is versatile and reliable when other smartwatches might run out of battery and leave you hanging in a pinch. Ultimately, there's a ton of value contained in this small device. It's not even excessively heavy, though the watch face is a bit thicker than many of the others I've showcased so far. The band is made of rugged silicone, and the rest of the watch is durable and waterproof. The watch even comes with a 12-month manufacturer warranty and a 30-day money-back guarantee. However, I did notice a striking downside in that the Bluetooth connectivity tends to quit if you had to go to another room or separate your watch and phone for longer than a couple of minutes. You'll likely have to repair your phone and the watch over and over. Even so, I'd heartily recommend this watch for fitness enthusiasts or folks who want advanced devices that they can rely on over a long time. At number 5. Skagen Foster 3. The Skagen Foster 3 is perhaps the best-looking Android smartwatch that I found in my search. But remember that this is ultimately a subjective measure, and what I think looks good could differ significantly from your own opinion. The Skagen Foster 3 is minimalist and all black by default, although it comes in 8 styles in total. Regardless, each smartwatch is designed with band interchangeability, so you can quickly swap the style of your smartwatch if you purchase additional bands on the manufacturer's website. But the exterior isn't the only worthwhile part of this smartwatch. For instance, it's powered by Wear OS and works with both Android and iPhone smartphones. This, accordingly, comes with all of the bells and whistles you'd expect, including heart rate and activity tracking features from Google Fit, plus high-tech built-in GPS to track your distance traveled and other metrics. It's also a great watch for swimming since it's essentially waterproof down to 50 ml. It's also one of the most rapid response smartwatches on the market, featuring 4 GB of storage and 1 GB of RAM. You'll be able to download practically any third-party app and use it instantaneously. The watch is also built with Google Assistant by default, so it works well for receiving and making calls using the onboard speaker and microphone. You can also play music and customize your interface to your heart's content. An additional magnetic USB rapid charger is included, allowing you to go from no power to full power in a little over an hour. In my opinion, the hardware could use a little work even if the integrated software is everything you could want. There are some finicky parts and sometimes the watch fails to respond to physical button commands. Still, since it's not overly expensive, it's a great minimalist watch for those who like the style. At number 6. Fitbit Versa 3. The Fitbit Versa 3 is one of the former, and I was easily able to tell just from a quick look at the watch and its included features. For starters, the Versa 2 includes an enhanced heart rate monitoring app that allows you to track your heart rate consistently 24/7 without any hiccups, even if you take the watch into water or alternate between running and walking. It even features an active zone function that can monitor your resting heart rate to accurately gauge your exercise effort. The watch will physically buzz to make sure you step up your intensity appropriately. It also comes with Amazon Alexa built in, affording you access to tons of excellent apps and features like weather apps, reminders, smart home appliance control, and much more. The watch can take voice commands, though the speaker is a little iffy at times depending on the background noise, and it also comes with excellent built-in GPS functionality. But most importantly, the Versa 3 comes with a 90-day trial of Fitbit Premium, making it easily one of the best Android smartwatches for heavy exercisers. This gives you access to additional fitness tracking apps and timers. I found the trial helpful if not absolutely necessary, but others will undoubtedly feel differently. Furthermore, this phone watch for Android allows you to store and play music pretty easily through both Pandora and Deezer, or control Spotify if you have the latter installed on your connected phone. Plus, the watch comes with 6 days of battery with a full charge, and you can get a full day of charge in as little as 12 minutes when it's plugged in. What's not to like? If you don't keep Fitbit Premium, the watch becomes pretty easy to miss. There aren't any features that distinctly set it apart from most others on the market, and it's not the most affordable Android smartwatch either. Still, I'd recommend checking it out if you do like to use smartwatches primarily as fitness accessories and think you'll benefit from the included Fitbit Premium subscription. At number 7. Amazfit BiP. The Amazfit BiP, however, may have the best Android smartwatch battery life I've seen. Charge it for 2.5 hours and you'll get over 30 days of battery life. This might even be the longest battery life in the industry, though I can't check every smartwatch on the market at the moment. It also comes with 10 separate sports modes to track different exercise activities, like cycling, yoga, and more. The built-in GPS is reasonably accurate and can help you track your steps each day, how many calories you burn, and your sleep quality. The heart rate monitor is also pretty decent. Both features are bolstered by the colorful display that's among the easiest to read when you're outside. Take note, however, that this is a relatively limited smartwatch in that you need Android 5.0 or iOS 10.0 or above to sync it to your smartphone. Again, the downside is the watch's relatively limited design options and general cheapness. While it's ostensibly waterproof, it's definitely not as airtight as other models. It's also not as durable overall, and each watch only comes with relatively simplistic band options. Still, this could be a good choice if you don't mind going cheap for something basic.